At Edgewood, our ministry teams, staff, and lay leaders work together to live into the mission of our church. Sometimes we realize that God is calling us in a bold direction, requiring us to grow and stretch in new ways. Sometimes that means taking a leap of faith to follow the mission of the church with the hope that our budget will meet our goals. In February, as your moderator, I led our congregational meeting where we voted to make our temporary faith community nurse a permanent staff position. It meant committing to an increased budget. So many people spoke out at the meeting about what a positive addition to Edgewood's ministry this position was, that we overwhelmingly voted to support the nurse position and to increase the budget. We had no idea that just a few weeks later, we would be in the midst of a global health crisis.
I just want to encourage everybody to continue to follow the CDC guidelines that I've sent out. And, there's lots of information out there on the news. Make sure it's a reliable source. And let's try not to panic. There's some good information, especially about washing your hands.
Our faith community nurse, Leah Cohen, quickly became a trusted source of information, encouragement, and support as we temporarily closed our building and reimagined church online.
Leah has been instrumental in activating the phone tree when the lockdown began to check on elders and individuals living alone. She spearheaded a support group and she offered educational programs answering questions about COVID-19. For me personally, she was literally a life-saving resource as I tried to quickly and effectively navigate best practices to ensure the safety of my employees who were essential workers during the lockdown, as well as the safety of my clients who were among the most vulnerable to COVID-19.
I think that all of us who have been helped by Leah or worked on a project with her or just gotten to know her can appreciate how much she adds to Edgewood, from her medical and healthcare expertise to just her calm and kind presence. I serve with Leah on Edgewood's healthcare team, and I've come to really appreciate her leadership, especially these days when all of us have questions and concerns about our health. At Edgewood, I think we really pride ourselves on caring for each other in body, mind, and spirit, and Leah really helps us fulfill that mission. That's why it makes me really happy to know that part of my financial pledge goes to support her as our faith community nurse.
It's hard to imagine this year without the leadership of our faith community nurse and health ministry team. This is a testament to what happens when we have a vision for the church and step out in faith that God will help us find the resources needed. We are living out this vision today and will continue to grow and stretch in new ways, thanks to over 100 people who make an annual financial pledge, allowing our leaders to grow and plan for the coming year. On Sunday, November 22nd, each of us is invited to make a pledge for 2021, knowing that together we can support our current ministries and staff and stretch toward the direction God is calling us. I believe in Edgewood, and I'm proud of the ways we live into the mission and vision of our church. I will be making a pledge on November 22nd, and I invite you to join me.
So there are so many reasons why I choose to support Edgewood, but the safety, health, and well-being of my community and Leah's role as the faith community nurse therein are non-negotiable to me. That's why I'm making a pledge to continue to support Edgewood in 2021 via automatic weekly contributions. I want to see Edgewood continue to thrive, and I hope you do too.